So this video is helping to answers number 10 through 13 on the level 3 section of your packet. So what's different about these than 5 through 9 is how my equation looks. I see that my equation is in standard form, which means it is not helpful to us. I cannot just look at the numbers and have my good pieces of information. So I have to do a little bit of work first. I have to make this equation look like slope-intercept form, then I can graph easily. Now how am I gonna do that? What I need to do is I need to get y by itself. So if I have this equation, I need to think about getting y alone. So this is a topic 1 question. We did questions like this way back in topic 1. So what's the farthest thing away from y? I see 2x is the farthest thing away. So I need to move that to the other side by subtracting, doing the opposite. Those are going to cancel out. So negative 5y is left. Now I cannot, hear this, do not take 20 minus 2 here because 20 does not have an x. The minus 2x does have an x, so I cannot put those together. I have to keep them separate. So I'm going to just write them in one line, but knowing how I want mine to look, I'm just going to write the x term first. So negative 2x plus 20. And then my last thing to do is getting y by itself. I have to divide by negative 5 on all of the terms. So those cancel out, which is great. And I'm left with y equals negative 2 over negative 5. Well, negative divided by negative is positive, so I'll just leave that as positive. 2 over 5x. And then 20 divided by negative 5 is negative 4. So as I'm simplifying that and simplifying that, I get my new values. And now, hey, I see that I am in slope-intercept form. So I see here's my slope, and I see here's my y-intercept. And I know that I can graph up pretty quickly, starting with my y-intercept of negative 4. So I'm going to go to my y-axis, and I'm going to make this dot at negative 4 on the y-axis. Then I'm going to use my slope to count rise over run from that point. So it says to go rise 2, run 5. So I'm going to go up 2, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make my new dot. So that's what that should look like. And then if I wanted to, I could count again, and I could see that that's my pattern, rising 2 and running 5, beginning at negative 4 on the y-axis, connect my dots, and I have graphed my line. So go ahead and use that idea to solve for y on 10 through 13.